I agree with you. I think, China will have a very good showing here. Lithuanians will be looking to build on their heat from this morning, but a nice clean start there. Maybe lane for the Polish crew not having the start that they were after. They look like their nose just bounced back a little bit, but splash and dash there with all of the boats. The Lithuanians, though, in that fluoro yellow boat, they've had a great start as well as the Chinese in that red boat. They're really pushing through now, and sandwiched by them right in the middle is the Polish crew there. They've had a great start. There's two Polish crews there. I think lane four, maybe not the start they were after, but their other crew
No.
there in lane six has had a great start. On the outside, though, Serbia as well. They've got a really good crew on the outside. But like we said, a very, very close race. Poland 39.6, China only oh 07 behind, Lithuania 0.07 behind as well. And this is going to be a very, very exciting finish.
It's going to be a great finish. It's very hard to tell. Sometimes the camera angle can be a little bit misleading, but at this stage it does look like it's China. Maybe the Czechs coming through as well now up in lane two. So it's China in front of the second Polish crew, Lithuania holding on, and it is the Czech Republic in the blue at the top who are also flying home. Well, they are having the best of the finish, but I think it's going to be China, Poland, and Lithuania. Let's see. Oh, it's close. China. Maybe the Czechs got second. Maybe the Czechs did get second at the top of the screen. And then maybe the second of the Polish crews got through as well. It's very close, though. What a finish. I think the Czechs flew home over the last 200 meters. They came from the clouds, didn't get a good start. You can see there the men in blue up the top, they were left behind a bit as well. I think Lithuania might be the unlucky one here, at least that might miss out. No doubt about our winners. It was definitely China, but the race for second, did the Czechs edge out Poland, and then was Lithuania the unlucky crew that may finish in fourth?
There we go. China, the Czechs. And I agree, Poland. I think the Lithuanians have just. The second Polish crew have just missed out, and the Lithuanians as well. That is heartbreaking for those two crews to be so close. But what an exciting race. And they're the type of K4 races I love watching and don't know where to look. And you were calling one boat and I was looking at another boat being like, no, that can't be right, because you're just focusing on a different part of the race. So like you said, no doubt though, China coming through the win and the big claim at the end there. The winners of the semi-final, you certainly can't be upset with that going into the final. And you've got a bit of momentum ahead of you, but also not forgetting a few crews did qualify straight through from the heat to the final this
Yeah.
morning. So those three crews from this morning's heat that did win their heats will be in lanes 4, 5, and 6 tomorrow. And then these crews here will be on the outside of them. So we've got a final of 9 boats to line up in the morning, and it's going to be a tight race, that's for sure. I don't know who my money's on, to be honest. I mean, Germany,
No,
Spain, you
it's
can't go past them, I guess, because of who they are and their history and what they've done. But I mean, that race was exciting as well. And oh gosh, I don't know.
yeah, it's going to be very close. I mean, the Germans would surely start favourites, given that it's much of the crew that won the gold medal last year at the Olympics. But we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see. Just waiting for confirmation on that race. The Czechs really flew home from lane two. Definitely, I think watching the replay, they grabbed second. And I think Elise was right. One of the Polish crew got through, I think, just in third. And then it was the Lithuanians and the other Polish crew that both will just miss out, but they will go into the B final. So we'll wait for confirmation for that. I think we've got a little bit of a break again now. We don't start the next race for 5 or 6 minutes. So here we are, confirmation. So it is China took the win. Czechia flew home to grab second. Then one of the Polish crews finished third. The second one just missing out. Then Lithuania also missing out. So there is confirmation. The top three going through to tomorrow's final.